Now for another highly contested matchup in the area, it's Andrews and Seminole. These two teams had strong starts, and our Tyler Dupnick is out in Seminole with more on the matchup.
Yeah, Jenna, it was a fun game out here, certainly. This one, had all the opportunity to have a lot of hype to it. Andrews was looking to start the season 4-0 for the first time in 6 years. Seminole had a great home crowd out looking for their first home win of the season. We had good highlights in the first half. Let's go ahead and look at those right now. We were set up for a classic at Wigwam Stadium as the high-flying offense of the Seminole Indians played host to the undefeated Andrews Mustangs. First quarter featured a lot of defense, but we did have one touchdown late as quarterback Blake Flowers slings one over to Braden Gonzalez, who trots in for the 5-yard touchdown to get our first points on the board tonight. In the second quarter, Flowers again in the pocket, plenty of time to throw, rifles one over the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown by Kyler Kramer. 23 yards, make it 14-0. Indians in front. As we go ahead and move on to later on in the second quarter, Andrews down a 14-0 deficit, needs to answer, and they do. Noah Tellez with a 3-yard touchdown plunge to get the Mustangs on the board, who picked up tempo later on in that second quarter, and then a late turnover in the second quarter gave this opportunity to Ashton Galvan, who called his own number for the 8-yard touchdown run to put the Mustangs up 15-14 at halftime. All right, here with senior quarterback for Seminole, Blake Flowers. You guys scored 40-plus points in every game up until this point. You scored 36 tonight, so just 4 shy, no big deal. Did you guys expect to click this good offensively to start the season?
We did. We've been repping this for a long time. We knew Andrews, they have a really good defense, and they did really good against us. But we had to keep playing. We had to find ways to get open and just make plays.
Yeah, and it was really all about the playmaking of this Seminole offense tonight. We knew how good they were coming into tonight. They'd scored 40-plus points in every game so far this season. Up until, obviously they put up a lot of points again tonight. We saw Blake Flowers have 2 touchdowns in the first half. He capped one off at the end to finish it off 36-15, the final score tonight. Their defense was really good, too. It's been an underrated part of their team so far this year. They've averaged 18 points per game allowed. They only gave up 15 tonight to a good Andrews offense that was shut out in the second half. So it was really impressive performance by Seminole. Can't really say enough about how good they were in the second half. They made great adjustments in the halftime locker room, outscoring Andrews 22-0 in the second half and giving them their first loss of this season. Really fun one here tonight in Seminole. Jen, it was a blast to be here.
Well, thanks, Tyler. So Andrews falls after a super hot start, a big win for the Indians.